Not only has he participated in much of the area's jazz history over the last 40 years or so, he's collected artifacts of that history. He's kind enough to post it from time to time on Facebook. You may have seen it. Sandy's immensely talented flutist and saxophonist. His list of collaborators reads like a who's who of local jazz greats: Ed Moss, Tim Higgins, Pamela Mallory, just to name a few. It's my privilege now to congratulate him and welcome him to the Cincinnati Jazz Hall of Fame.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to keep this brief. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a real honor to be inducted into the same Hall of Fame with, I mean, literally many of my heroes, and but I guess it takes all kinds, so and it's been great. I mean, this music has been outstanding. It really has. And it's a real honor to be in this class of 2024 with the first time, I guess I first heard Herb Aronoff with the Lewis Big Band when they first formed. It was around 1980, wasn't that it? Yeah. And I think I was about 24. Yeah, I was 24. And I had heard some big bands in concert, but to be able to go every Wednesday to to the original Blue Wisp, and you could sit at a front table, and you'd be literally right in front of the saxophone section, and to hear Mike and Jim and Herb and Joe and Larry all play together. It was. I mean, they weren't just. It wasn't a rehearsal band. It was like a real band that played. Well, they still are, but that it was. I was in awe, and so. It was a great, great part of my younger days. I was going to say Dr. Rudnick. I believe I met Dr. Rudnick at the Kennedy Heights Arts Center when Oliver Nelson Jr. was here playing his father's music, but also leading a group of Dr. Rudnick's kids. It was a concert, and it was outstanding. And like it's been said, the experience for young people to be able to do that, and create. They're soloists, so they solo in front of an audience, many jazz fans, and many of them will go into music, but many of them might not. But they'll never forget that experience, and it will really be meaningful to them, in their lives to have done that. It's so. Thank you. That's really something. I really enjoyed that concert. Yeah, Oliver Nelson Jr. If you've never heard, he's a great flutist, like one of the best. And okay, I'm going to wind this up. Ralph Penland, just a magnificent drummer, played with everybody. I have one of my favorite records that he's on is a Bunky Green record. Bunky Green, the great alto saxophone player. It's from 1988, and it's called "Healing the Pain." I think it was dedicated to his parents who had passed away. But it's Bunky Green on alto. I think he plays some soprano on it, and Billy Childs is a pianist. He just won a Grammy, and Art Davis is the bassist, and Ralph Penland is a drummer. And it's really something the way they all play together. It's a favorite record. So You want to hear a great group that has Ralph Penland, and he's featured a lot on the record. Check that out. Bunky Green, Healing the Pain. Let's see. I think I covered everyone, right? Yeah. So, yeah, thank you. And speaking of healing pain, yeah, music is very healing, and that's, you know, that's one of the reasons it's one of the reasons I got into it. Even when I'm not playing, I listen to a great deal of music, and it helps me in many ways. So I guess we're going to play a little music. So thank you so much, and keep swinging. All right.
All right, Sandy.
Tommy Flanagan tune titled Eclipso. The next tune is probably going to sound familiar because it's a little ditty I wrote. It's in the style of Eddie Harris, and you heard Eric play Freedom Jazz Dance with the band, and so you're going to recognize. I actually borrowed some stuff from Eddie Harris over this tune. So it's kind of based on what I did.